Good morning. So I decided to do something a little differently this time and do a voiceover. As you can see, we always start our day with a walk, always feed the doggy, and I always make my coffee. It's so nice to have a routine down because, yeah, when you know exactly what you're going to do, when you're going to do it, it kind of makes your morning go a little smoother and you know what to expect. My Keurig usually takes quite some time to pour out my coffee, so I decided to clean up a little bit since we ran out of dish soap for my little dishwasher. So I had to wash some dishes by hand, which isn't a big deal. I feel like since we got the dishwasher, we're easily able to keep up. But yeah, it was quite nice to get that all cleaned up for the day. Now I'm just gonna make the rest of my coffee.
I kiss you, mommy.
Mwah. So this lean green recipe is one that I'm gonna just make a separate video about another day because it needs some modifying and it just didn't work the way I was hoping it would. So I'm gonna redo it, and it would be better if I just waited to share the recipe with you guys. But need I say, it was delicious. I just don't want to lead y'all astray with not accurate measuring or yeah. So I hope it looks good to you because this recipe is coming soon, hopefully. Yeah, I would say that there are quite a few things that went wrong with this recipe. I'll probably get toothpicks next time to try and hold these shut. Maybe not use as much mayo, and maybe figure out a different way of wrapping them to make it work. But yeah, stay tuned because I feel like this is going to be a really good recipe if I get it together. Yeah, this recipe is definitely an 8 out of 10. I'm determined to make it a 10/10. But these egg white wraps are actually really good, and I will share that with you guys in the recipe video. Please don't judge my microwave. It does need a lot of help, but we're so focused on moving that like little things like that is like, you know what, it can wait. Every time I have a hot chocolate drink, one of my kids is always trying to steal it by taking little sips, and eventually they're just gulping it down. So Amalia asked for her own hot chocolate, and she put marshmallows in it. Cheers! At this point, I've already gone out several times in the day and didn't even know what was going on till I looked it up. And yeah, I really hope everybody in Canada is safe. There's not much to say here other than I just hate when my husband has to go to work. Like, I'm very thankful for all that he does, but I just miss him way too much. But it's okay because one day life is going to be different, and I'm super excited for the future.
Yeah? Okay. Come here. You, yeah.
Good morning.
I waked up.
Had to show y'all my plan here because my husband was convinced to be dead 2 weeks ago. Nope, not today. This book is so good. I don't know who gave it to me, when y'all gave it to me, but I appreciate you. Thank you. Go buy it. Here we were on our way to our very special friend's house. We always enjoy getting together with them. And so yeah, at this point I got off of my phone and didn't really vlog very much. So enjoy what I have left. As you can see, it is dark. And yeah, I guess that means we had a good time because we were there for quite some time. We made a pit stop and my husband bought me a new ring light since I broke the last two we had. I'm beginning to think that I'm the problem. Spilling into day 5, I was so happy to see the sky blue and feel the breeze. It just, the fresh air was amazing.
Show me love, make a change, time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me light, show me love, show me light, show me love. Make a change, time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me light, show me love. This is all we got. Show me light, show me love. This is all we got. Show me love, show me love. This is all we got. Show me love, show me love. This is all we got. Show me love. This is all we got. Show me love. Show me life. Show me love. This is all we got. Sometimes life will push you down, make you fall onto the ground. But I know you will turn it around. Oh, this is all we got. And I know you'll make mistakes, get interference and lose your way. Find the light when it rains. Oh, this is all we got. Show me love.
Good evening, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the little video that I put together. It was a compilation of days 3, 4, and 5. I just don't vlog that much. Like, I'm trying to keep it simple and basic. But then I guess on day 4, we went to a friend's house, and so then we didn't really film much of anything, just to kind of keep it more private or whatever. I kind of checked out. But yeah, I just kind of want to fill you in on how this challenge has been going. It's been really hard. It's like 9 o'clock this evening and I'm filming on day 5. And I'm just really struggling to get my words out. I'm struggling with life. You guys already know that I am 100% a food addict. And it's something that I feel like a lot of people joke about because we all kind of are in a way. But seriously, I struggle with food in a way that someone on drugs struggles to stay away from drugs. I want to do better and I know what I'm striving for, but it's almost like we have a corner store right across the street, and it almost feels like it's the easy way out of my struggle. Like it's the best comfort in the moment of my struggling, and it's the quickest, easiest thing, and I always go there. I don't know, but working through addiction is hard. I know it's gonna get better at some point, even though it may not be the easiest right now. I know I'm in a season. I did it before. I lost 100 pounds in 6 months, and I know I could do it again. Not that I want to lose 100 pounds again, but it's like, I know what I can do. I keep saying this all the time. I think in the last several videos I've said this. I'm strong and I'm capable of far more than I than I let myself think I am. I guess in those moments, I'm very led by my emotions. And instead of thinking about how do I want to wake up feeling tomorrow, or what do I want tomorrow to feel like, or whatever, it's like the issue of right now isn't going to matter tomorrow. But the decisions that I make, as far as like me going to the corner store and pigging out, or me having something available here in my home and pigging out, I'm going to remember that, and I'm going to carry that into my tomorrow if I don't put a stop to it right now. I feel like I get caught in the whole feeling embarrassed of struggling this hard out there, because it is humbling. It is humbling. I really wish I can get my act together and just show up and show you guys that I can do this, because you can too. But it's just not that simple when you add the stress of life, and I don't know, it makes it really hard. And so, as always, I reach out to my coach because she helps me reframe things. And I told her that I was feeling like quitting. I don't want to quit. It's just, sometimes you feel like you just want to toss in the towel because it's so hard. I promise I'll never quit, because quitting is going to feel a whole lot worse than this failure right now. Even though this failure feels huge, if I would quit right now, that would be me throwing away everything that I've built, everything that I've been working so hard for my family. If it wasn't for me taking charge of my health journey, we wouldn't be buying a house right now. We wouldn't be moving, and we wouldn't have a backyard. We don't have a backyard right now. And it's like, my kids wouldn't have a backyard for the third summer of their life. And I think of where I want to be. I gained so much confidence in this year. So much confidence. And I feel like recently my confidence is so low. And I'm trying to remind myself that I should be proud. I should be proud of how far I've come, because I beat myself up because I let myself get to where I am now, but I lost 100 pounds. My body pain is so little. I don't have a lot of body pain. I still don't. But it's something that I used to have a lot of. I used to have a lot of inflammation on my knees, and I was reminded of that when I held my children. I couldn't run. I can run now. But all these little wins, all these little victories, even though I'm not winning all the time, sure as heck a lot better than quitting. I never want to quit. Even though this journey is so hard, and I feel like there are probably people laughing and being like, oh yeah, see, I knew she was gonna gain some weight back, or I knew that she couldn't do this. It's not about them. It's not about them. This is about me. This is about my family. This is about the platform that God gave me, and I don't want to waste it because I'm struggling right now. And so I just want to challenge you, because I know this journey isn't easy. Anybody know this journey isn't easy as me. And I want to encourage you, if you are struggling, if you haven't even started, but you have a fear of quitting or of giving up before you even get very far, start. Because even if you didn't start, you are staying exactly where you don't want to be. I was struggling to know the difference between the defeat of failure or the defeat of quitting. They're two separate things. Those are two separate pains. The failure of right now is so temporary, and the failure of quitting is it's gonna impact forever, and you're gonna wish you hadn't, because you're gonna wonder where you could have been if you would have just kept going and pressing on. So again, I want to go back to, if you are feeling discouraged, if you are scared to step into a journey that you don't know is going to look like, do it anyway. Do it scared, because I tell you now that I wish I started sooner. And I would never, even though this journey is so hard, I would never trade it for the life that I had. You guys are amazing. I am here to remind you that even though the journey isn't easy, you are worth the fight. You are worth the life that you want, the life that you dream of creating is worth it, and it is so close. All you need to do is start. And I would love to walk that journey with you, because the more people I have reminding me that I'm not alone, the less alone that I feel, and the smaller my issue gets, because I'm constantly having clients doing this with me always puts my problems in perspective, because it's like I know that they're doing this with me, but I know that they also have their struggles too. And so it's like, it's just so helpful. And I love every single one of the people that have come to me for help, because even though I don't have all the answers, they know how imperfect I am. They know that we're in this together because we're stronger together. And so if you are thinking about starting your journey and you would like someone to do it with you, I would love to cheer you on. I am your biggest cheerleader. I will always lift you up 100%. And I'd be your biggest support. I just want to thank every single one of you who show up every evening to watch my videos, or you anticipate anything that I put up or put out there. Yes, it feels a little new, to have people be so excited about my journey, but I appreciate that love and support. It's just really encouraging to me. And so I just want to let you know that I love and appreciate every single one of you. You are all incredible. You are each beautifully and wonderfully made. God doesn't make any mistakes. There is a warrior inside of you that is waiting to come out. And I hope that you let me be a part of that journey. And if that's something you're interested in, fill out my free health assessment form down below, or my information of contact is down there too. So feel free to message me, email me, anything like that. Follow me on my Instagram. I also have TikTok if that's what you're into, or Facebook. But make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share. We approve all of those things. But again, thank you all so much. I hope you guys have a wonderful night, and I will see you for day 6.
Show me light, show me
Bye.
love. Make a change, time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life, show me love. This is all we got.